Now, back to Matt Patrick and your morning news.
KTRH News Time is 6:47. Joining me right now, Ray Hunt, Houston Police Officers Union President, and Houston City Councilman Mike Sullivan. And we're going to talk about the bat vans. Ray, I want to start with you. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you back. We got all kinds of money from the DA's office in Harris County to buy these bat vans. Of course, we've got a grand jury investigation going on. We seem to be backing away from using them. Could that grand jury investigation have something to do with that, Ray?
I really don't think that we are backing off from using those. I believe that this extra money that's been given is going to update some of the current machines that we have at the two substations and is going to add some at other substations. But I know that there's going to be a lot of people that this is going to be hard to believe, but it really is, I believe, unrelated to the grand jury investigation. I don't believe the grand jury is looking at whether or not the bat vans are accurate. I believe they're looking at other things.
It is going to be hard to believe, Ray.
I know.
I'm having a hard time believing it.
I'm not on management side. I'm on labor side, and I'm just telling you that I know what the facts are. I've seen the DPS reports, and the bat vans are accurate. We're still using the bat vans. We've had at least a couple of convictions already since the bat van controversy on DWI cases where the bat vans were used, and it is going to be completely unrelated.
All right, Houston City Councilman Mike Sullivan also joining us. You've ridden along with HPD. You like the bat vans. You think that they're a very useful tool, right?
Well, I do, Matt. Good morning. And let me first tell your listeners what BATVAN stands for. It's blood alcohol testing, and it's a specially built, specially equipped van that is mobile and can roam the entire region and work with multiple law enforcement agencies, not just HPD, to get drunk drivers off the road, and that has to be our goal.
But you think they are working well? Mike, you think this is money well spent?
It is. It has been and will continue to be. You know, when a Houston police officer shows up at the substation, he grabs his keys and goes out and he jumps in his car. Well, with the bat vans, the officers that operate them and go out and conduct these tests are certified and trained, and they're rigid in their enforcement in protecting the drunk drivers' rights as well as getting drunk drivers off the road. I've been on 3 deployments. One of them was over at Lake Houston, where we were actually looking for drunk drivers of boats, if you can imagine. But there is a law. It's called,
sure.
Instead of DWI, it's BWI,
sure.
boating while intoxicated. And, of course, you want to get those guys off the water. Then we did deployments up in Montgomery County and one in Humble where our local constables, sheriff's office, and other agencies brought drunks to us. And
all right.
You've got to get these guys tested immediately so you can get that blood alcohol level accurate and have all the tools available. You can also use the fax machine in the bat van to get a search warrant to draw blood. I mean, it's really incredible what they can do.
All right, thank you, and I appreciate you letting folks know exactly what the bat van is. All right, gentlemen, hang on. When we come back, I want to ask about what the chief said yesterday, because maybe that's where my confusion is, and Ray, I'll let you weigh in on that. You as well, Mike. Ray Hunt, HPD Union President. Ray, let me ask you this. What did the chief mean yesterday when he said that they're going to back away from the bat vans, or they won't have to rely so heavily on them?
Yeah, well, I wasn't invited to that news conference, but I can tell you that the chief is firmly behind the bat vans. I'm confident of that, and this money is going to do nothing more than provide more than 2 stationary locations for DWI testing.
And Mike, what do you think the chief meant by that?
Well, he is supportive of the technology, and I want to see him continue to use mobile technology. These devices, all in, they're about $77,000. They're a bargain, and we also need to let you and the public know that we don't have breathalyzers at every station right now. So this is a step in the right direction. We got to get these vans out on the street and keep them out there and get drunk drivers off the roads.
All right, gentlemen, I thank you for your time. Houston City Councilman Mike Sullivan, Ray Hunt, HPD Union President. Thanks, guys.